Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another video demoing another source connector. Today we are looking at the SFTP Source Connector in Utopia. Like previously, you can see my integration hub on the left and my transactions page on the right. So let's go to our data in. As you can see, we have some parameters already enabled. Let's select the Source Connector tab and let's click on the plus to add a new source connector. Let's give our source connector a name. Let's just call it test connector for now, and let's go to module, and for this we are going to be selecting the SFTP Secure File Transfer Protocol, and this is where you would add all of your SFTP login credentials. And then let's just add our login details. Because this is the SFTP, it would be port 22. Let's just add your username, your SFTP password, and the file name plus format. The SFTP Connection Details is used to pick up documents with the file extension in the file name plus format. The input fields are similar to the SFTP connector. However, because this is the SFTP, we are using port 22. Here, once the file gets picked up, it will get renamed to .dnl, but also it is suffixed with a timestamp. This is to make sure that the connector doesn't run again and pick up the same doc. This is useful if you are receiving multiple files that have the same name. So we could have the actual file name, or you could just put file and then the file extension or format the expected doc is coming through with. So for this example, we are using an Excel document, and the folder directory would be the folder in the SFTP. For us, it would be the test doc folder. Just make sure that all of your connection details are correct, and then we can make this active and set the polling. And let's add a batch field, because I do know that the file coming in does contain multiple lines, and we can proceed to have that saved. We can just go back to our data in to make sure that the settings saved correctly. We have our batch field, we have our source connector with the correct details, and then we can just go back. Now let's proceed to drop our file into our SFTP folder. On my screen you should be able to see me logged into my SFTP using FileZilla. Let's just drop in our test doc, and as you can see, the doc has been uploaded. It is a XLSX. Now once the doc is collected and picked up by the source connector, this will change to the .dnl, and it will contain a timestamp as well. Okay, so let's go back to our Utopia, and let's just refresh our transactions page, and as you can see, a few seconds ago the doc was picked up. 10 lines, that is correct. Let's create a transform of our data in to make sure, and that is correct. That is one file that's come in, and we've broken them up into 10 individual documents. That is correct. Now if we bring up our FTP, you should see that the file format was changed and a timestamp has been added to it, like so. And guys, that is how we make use of the SFTP Source Connector within Utopia.